Hello and welcome to the summer school version of Math 128. That's the trig course taught by WVU. It is the same course online as is taught on campus, as close as I can make it that way. My name is Mike Mays. I'm the instructor of record for the trig summer course, and when I was the trig coordinator a few years ago on campus and teaching the course regularly, developed lecture materials and laboratories and the syllabus and the homework assignments that we're still using, and that's the basis of this course. What you'll find is that it is just the same if you look at the expectations that are on the tests, the homework assignments, the laboratories. All that stuff is the same as the on-campus course. One thing that's different is that it's a self-paced course, so that the material is all up. If you're used to a course where you go to class and you're there the same days of the week, the same times a day, it sort of does the routine for you. You have to set up your own routine to get through the course material. You'll find if you look at the web page that has the course units, they are laid out in 5 columns, and it might be a reasonable pace for you to set for yourself to get through one of those columns of materials. Those are the lectures, the homeworks, the labs per week. If you do that, you'll be comfortably within the envelope to finish the course in the 6 weeks that is required. The course goes from May 20th through the end of June. That last Friday in June at 5 o'clock is when all the tests and homework assignments go offline, so your grade will be based on what you have managed to complete by then. Reasonable pace would get you through taking the midterm exam around about the 3rd week of the course, and the final during the last week of the course. If you're going to be close to Morgantown, you're welcome to use all the resources of the math department to get through the course. That includes the Math Learning Center for help. You can catch me during office hours. If you just happen to find me in, I'd be happy to talk to you one-on-one. And another possibility would be to use the testing center so that you could have monitored testing automatically set up. Just use the computer lab on the 4th floor of Armstrong Hall. It's going to be open every morning, and the proctors there will have the test passwords and can get you started to take the midterm and to take the final exam. Of course, if you're going to be away from campus, that's one of the advantages of having an off-campus course. So I will try to schedule some online office hours where I'll be available, and there is a teleconferencing thing built into the course web page. It's called WIMBA, so that we can, if you've got a video access, we can do video. If you just have a microphone, you can talk. I can lay it out so that if you're doing it from a computer, you can see a whiteboard and I can talk to you that way. I'll send out a mailing with more details about that the 1st week of the class to let you know when that would be available. If you're taking the test off campus, the one thing that you do have to arrange is to have a proctor for the exams. What I would like to have is to have somebody who is in some professional capacity, maybe a librarian, maybe you have a former teacher, maybe you've got a college in the vicinity of where you're going to be, and somebody there would be willing to serve that role. It's not very demanding. It's a matter of just being willing to say that you're taking the test by the rules. That means no extra aids that take a reasonable amount of time, and then the proctor I will copy them information. I'll send them what's expected of them, and how to set up a password, how to use the password for the tests, so that they can get you launched and you can take the tests at that remote site. I look forward to having you available on board this summer. I've done this a few times and it usually works out pretty well. The one thing to worry about, or the one thing to watch out for, is to watch your time. Once May 20th starts and the course materials become available, the clock is ticking and you've got 6 weeks to finish the material. That's a pretty grueling pace. It's the same pace that people have in the on-campus summer course. So keep on top of it, and I look forward to working with you and having you have a good experience in this course. Welcome aboard.